Wow, what a sunset. Hello, it's John Post here, and thank you for clicking on my channel. Most appreciated. And we're riding off-road again. Now the reason I'm riding off-road is I want to get somewhere where I can wild camp. And I think I know just the spot. Hopefully. Now I've been here before, parked bike up, made myself a brew, and I thought, well, there's no people come up and down, only dog walkers. I wonder if I can camp for night. Well, there's one way to find out. Good old Harry. You know, I don't do a lot of off-road riding, but I'm not very good at off-road riding. But to my limited ability, I'll chuck at it anywhere. All kinds of birds flying about here, kestrels, magpies, pigeons. Oh gracious. Now, back to the camping. I could easily pitch a tent here. A lot of smoke. Or I could go near that building. Now, will anyone see me here? Actually, I'm liking this spot a bit more. Or I could get here. Nice view. So there's my pitch, and we're hidden in plain sight. So I think I'll get the tent up. Okay, so I've got a new tent. I bought it this week, and I bought it specifically to try while camping with the bike. It's made by Alps Mountaineering, and it's an American tent, and at one time it was one of Amazon's best sellers. So I've looked at reports of it on YouTube, and I've seen American reports. I've also seen an English report by vegan outdoorsman, and they call him Dan, and I bought it off eBay. It had been used once, and it was the right price, less than half price, and so I bought it, and instead of getting it posted I went and picked it up, and it was only the vegan outdoorsman himself, and he'd actually tested the tent. You can't write it, can you? And what a lovely bloke, Danny, and I'm going to put a link below to his channel. Anyway, enough of this, I'm going to put the tent up. So I'll show you inside of my tent now, my Alps Mountaineering. And it's only small, just enough room for me, and it's got all nice little hangers. I've got my lamp up there, and it's even got a netting pocket there, and then little net pockets either side of the tent. And I've got my OAX sleeping bag, and I've got my Trespass sleeping mat, which I get on very well with. And there's plenty of room in the porch, actually, or the vestibule, as I should say, and you could easily cook a meal if it got too wet. But to be honest with you, I'll only use this a few times, and it didn't cost me a right lot of money. Fantastic. What I'll do a review of the tent after I've used it a few times, and I think it's a dead smart looking little thing. Brand new. They're just a little bit more than a Bobcat, but I got it less than half price as a Bobcat. I did have a Bobcat and I sold it, and I wish I hadn't have done, but I'm liking this, so I hope I have a good night's sleep. on a light, the Trangia. Well, I've got this new gadget, a cigarette lighter. So what I've done, I've dipped a bit of paper in there. Let's see if it'll light. Oh, that's lit. That made me jump. Yeah, we're going. Wonderful. Put it away, say. And you can charge it up as well. I'll put a link below where you can get them from. Yeah, and that's going. Oh, I've got my kettle. I'll have a nice brew. Just put enough water in the kettle. You're not wasting time boiling it. Wonderful. That's what we like to see, a boiling kettle. Right, we'll get on with cooking the steak in the pan. Now let's see if we can hear a sizzle. Oh, oh my word. We'll get it turned over on the other side. Oh, look at that, people. Well, look at that for the steak. I've cut through it, it's cooked to perfection. Well, for me. So, what we're going to do now, I'm going to put it on my plate, just let it rest while I cook my veg. There we go. Smell that. And there you go, people, a nice lump of steak with some roasted veg. Now, excuse me while I eat it. Wow, what a sunset. Well, good morning. It's coming up to 6 o'clock. I've got my kettle on for a brew, and this is my view. I didn't have a bad night's sleep. Nothing went bump in the night or anything like that. been very quiet actually. Never heard anything. Last night I saw a couple of owls flying about, and it rained, and so I had to get in the tent, and it never leaked. The tent didn't leak. Bit of condensation this morning, but yeah, the tent stood up to it quite well. It was nice and warm and snug as a bug. So I'm gonna have my cuppa, and then I'll steadily get packed away, and I'll catch you shortly. Well, I've left no trace, just a patch where my ground sheet was, and time to get off home. Well, what a good little adventure that was. Go careful on here, grass will be wet. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching my video, and thank you very much for watching. And I'm off home for some breakfast, and I'll catch you on the next video.